Hello everyone, Truebrilliance, the Matriarch and Goddess Guru, and in this video I'm going to talk about the sign Libra. So Libra is the seventh sign of the Zodiac, and it rules relationships, it rules justice, and it rules harmony and balance. So that should tell you a little bit about that sign there. So Libra is an air sign. And so they are very intellectual, very sophisticated. They have varied interests, just usually very intelligent, very curious, very social sign. It's very easy for Libras to make friends because they are very sociable and they're very charming and they are very open. Their ruler is Venus. So Venus is a sign of attraction and looking good and attracting people to you and seduction. So I will say that Libra usually is a sign that is never short on suitors. They usually have people falling all over them or falling in love with them. And sometimes, they can have multiple people falling in love with them at the same time, which could be, an issue for Libras if they can get themselves into trouble that way. But they're very attractive. And a lot of the times they're blessed with physical attractiveness, but even if they're not considered attractive by society's standards, they're still extremely attractive just because of that Venus energy, which is just very harmonious and flowing and very pleasing to the opposite sex. So usually Libras never have much problems in the dating arena unless, of course, their upbringing, was very bad, or they have, other issues from childhood that they haven't worked out or something like that. But it would definitely have to be a personal thing because usually, like I said, attraction is something that is very easy for Libras because of Venus. So they're all about balance and harmony. So Libra is probably one of the most feel-good signs of the zodiac, meaning they just love everything to feel good and everything to be in harmony and everything to just flow and perfect harmony around them and everybody getting along, everyone laughing and playing, singing, dancing, no conflict. If a Libra can live in a perfect world, people would never get in arguments, people would never have disagreements, it would just be harmonious all the time. The Libras are usually hit with the harsh truth that life is not like that. They do not like they do not like discord. They do not like negative energy, and they don't like negative people overall. Whenever, say they're whatever their environment may entail, like if they're around people that are fighting or that are arguing, a Libra really can't stand that because that's upsetting the harmony in the atmosphere. That's upsetting the balance. And a Libra's prime responsibility is to restore balance to their surroundings. So if somebody is upset or something like that, a Libra is going to be the first person to rush in there and fix it. A Libra is going to be the first one to rush in there and ask what's wrong and try to provide the solution for you because they just want to restore harmony to the atmosphere. They don't like to see people sad. They don't like to see people unhappy. They don't like to see people arguing and fighting. They believe that it's not necessary. Libras have very mature minds. They look at things from a very fair point of view because they're the scales. So they can always see both sides of the issue. So a Libra is another person that doesn't like to choose sides. And it's not that they're being fake. It's not that they're being phony. It's just that they can really see both sides of the issue and they really can't choose between the two. You know what I mean? They can honestly see where this person is coming from and where this person is coming from equally. And they're like, okay, you guys both have a point. I can't choose. That's how a Libra is. And the reason why they can see both sides is because they are an air sign. So they're able to detach from the situation and see the higher purpose behind something. So they don't really believe that any party is right or wrong. They believe that both parties are right and both parties deserve happiness. That's why Libra is the signs of the judge in justice and the court system and stuff like that, because Libra is the sign of hearing both sides of the stories and coming to a decision that'll benefit all. And that is why Libra is a cardinal sign. And I'm going to get into the higher meaning of Libra. Libras, if we didn't have Libras in this world, we would have nobody going around trying to fix problems and trying to bring people back together. Libras bring people together, and that is why Libra is such an important sign for the times that we are in now, because Libra knows how to get somebody that is completely opposite of somebody else and bring them together into unisons, into harmony. And they love bringing people together. That's why I said usually they're very social. They usually like all their friends to hang out with each other, like, come on, let's all get together, you know, let's just meet at my house, chill, you know, have some drinks, let's talk. You know, they just want to get everyone together. They don't really believe in things being separate, in separation. And so, yeah, they're the sign of equalities. So that's why Libra is a very important sign. And that's why we can really learn from Libras, from their traits of fairness, and from looking at everyone as equal, and for looking at everyone like everyone has an opinion, and everyone deserves a chance, you know, deserves a chance to receive justice. So that's something that I can really respect about Libra. Um, Libras do not like conflict at all. They despise conflict, but they will stick up for the underdog if they see that somebody is being treated unfairly, or somebody is being punished, you know, wrongfully. They will step in and stick up for the underdog because they don't like to see people being mistreated. They are usually very sophisticated. Like I said, they usually have varied interests. They're usually just, you know, have a really nice appearance. Their whole presentation is just nice and harmony, balance. They know the right thing to wear. They know the right thing to say. And that's another thing, is that they are very charming, extremely charming. They know exactly what to say to you to get you to smile, or, you know, to get you to break out of that, you know, rigid nature that someone may have. They say the right thing at the right time. You know, they're the masters at persuasion. It's very hard to stay mad at a Libra. It's very hard to stay mad at them because, like I said, they know what to do to make you laugh. They know what to do to make you smile. And, you know, a lot of people may think that it's superficial, because that's one of the traits of Libras. People say that they're very superficial. But I don't think it's that. I just think that, like I said, they like to spread harmony amongst the world, and that's their way of spreading it. One thing that Libras have to watch out for is being people pleasers, because, like I said, Libras will go without just to help somebody else and just to keep somebody else happy, and kind of forget about themselves in the process, and just do whatever they have to do to pacify the other person, just to keep them happy and just to get them to shut up, even though it may not be something that the Libra may want to do. But they'll do it, like they'll basically sacrifice their own happiness just to make somebody else happy. And that's something that Libras really have to watch out for. But it is the sign of relationship and equilibrium. Their opposite sign, which is Aries, the first sign of the zodiac, is a me, me, me sign, where it's all about the self and pleasing the self and what I need and what I want right now. And Libra is all about the other person. What does my partner need? What does my mother need? What does my father need? You know, they put other people's needs ahead of theirs. And, you know, sometimes they can burn themselves out because they tend to please people a lot. And then their needs go, you know, they go without, basically, because they're too busy trying to take care of someone else. So Libras really have to watch for that. They make really good lovers. They know exactly what to do. They're like the ideal lover. They're the ideal romantic storybook movie type of lover, you know, romance and all of those frilly things. Like, Libras are just naturals at that. And love is like a central theme in their lives, and love of all things. It just doesn't have to do with relationships, but just the overall love energy is a theme within their lives because of Venus. So yes, they like everything to be in harmony. If you're a very discordant person, or you're a very negative person, a Libra is not going to want to be around you, because they like being around other harmonious people. They like being around positive people because they're a very positive natured sign. And usually overall, Libras are usually in good spirits. You know, they're usually in a good mood. Um, you know, they spread positive energy. Very, very beautiful sign, Libras are. You know, they have their downfalls like every other sign. But what the sign stands for, which is balance and equilibrium in the world, and bringing harmony in the world, and fairness, and bringing justice, is a very beautiful concept. So Libras are very much needed in the world because they very much have a unique view of life, of seeing both sides of the coin. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed that, and I'll see you soon. Bye.